Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about how to start a debt-free journey. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our channel for future updates. It takes a lot of effort to get out of debt. It makes no difference if you have $10,000 in debt or $350,000 in debt. It is not for the faint of heart to embark on a debt-free road. Paying off debt necessitates sacrifice. It's like losing weight. It's as easy to gain as a box of thin mints, but is difficult to shed. It's no different when it comes to paying off debt and becoming debt-free. It's difficult, y'all. That is why you must be completely committed to completing this task. It won't function if you aren't. It's true. Not at all, in fact. Once you've made the decision to do this, you'll need to make a list of all of your debts. Start with your consumer debts and put off paying off your mortgage, until you've paid off your consumer debt. I like, and this is the way we utilized, the snowball method for debt repayment, but you could choose for the avalanche method if you want. Let's talk about savings before we get too excited about our strategy to pay off debt like a knight battling a dragon. The truth is, you need to have a basic emergency fund in place, before you can start actively paying off debt. It's time to decide if, when you'll pursue a side hustle after you've created your debt-free strategy, budgeted, and built your initial emergency money. A side hustle is just something you do to supplement your current income. It doesn't have to be a second job, though it may be if you need extra cash fast, but it could just be picking up odd jobs on the side of your normal work. Dealing with obstacles. So, there are going to be setbacks. Life will take its course. As a result, if life gets in the way, and you need to put your debt-paying plans on hold, that's fine. Let me repeat, it's fine to take a break from your debt-attacking strategy. It's absolutely acceptable if you need to put it on hold, because you need to save money for something else. Here are some ideas for getting started on your debt-free journey. You'll discover a community. You may feel that you're on your own on your debt-free quest, or that you're the only eccentric who's fed up with debt, but you're not. Join a group of people who are fighting and clawing their way out of debt, just like you. They're out there, believe us. A Financial Peace University class or a Facebook community, like the Ramsey Baby Steps community, are also excellent venues to meet folks who are on the same path as you. You'll put your 401k contributions on hold. Womp, 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 womp. Whoa, yes, it's a bummer, but don't worry, you'll soon be able to resume contributing to your retirement. But first and foremost, you'll devote everything you have to getting out of debt. Yes, even if it means momentarily missing your business match. Consider it this way, pausing your investments is a fantastic motivator to get out of debt as soon as possible. You'll be on your way to becoming an everyday millionaire, once you've paid off your debt and resumed investing. You'll be inventive. You've heard it said that necessity is the mother of invention. You've learned how to stretch a meal with rice, wrap a gift in tie-dyed newspaper, and bungee cord your vehicle mirror back on with all your extra cash going toward debt. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Wear everything with pride. You'll say a prayer. Work as if everything depended on you, but pray as if everything depends on God. Every day, give it your all, but remember that God owns it all. He's in command. So, as you embark on your debt-free road, put your faith in Him. You'll discover how to cultivate contentment. You'll be surprised at how pleased and appreciative you may become, once you start living on less than you make and paying off debt. Filling our lives with unnecessary items leaves us feeling empty rather than fulfilled. Isn't it funny? You'll be pleased with little rather than continuously consuming more. You'll figure out who your real buddies are. True friends are unconcerned with the brand of clothes you wear or the automobile you drive. They are unconcerned if you are unable to attend a dinner party. True friends will back you up in your efforts to improve your life by paying off your debts. Even if they aren't quite ready to get out of debt, they won't expect you to keep up with their lives. At home, you'll eat leftovers and brew coffee. Good day, microwave. Goodbye, daily $12 meals out. Your new best friend is going to be leftovers. Make meals that will leave you with enough leftovers to take to work the next day for lunch. Recipes for slow cookers and casseroles are excellent for stretching your food budget. When it comes to coffee, brewing your daily dark roast at home rather than buying it on the way to work can save you a lot of money. Over time, those tiny shopping saves pile up. Barista, I'll see you later. You'll figure out how to say no. It's not a phrase, it's an entire sentence. It's also fine to use it on a regular basis when you're trying to get out of debt. You'll require certain items. Then there are the things you desire. You'll become one of the few people who can tell the difference. Your budget is all about needs while you're paying off debt. After you've finally paid off your debt, you'll be able to focus on what you really want. You'll begin to think in pictures. A goal tracking system and a reward system are two simple methods to make something as mundane as electronic payments into visible victories. Even a joyful pizza party with the kids can be enough to motivate you and your family to stay debt-free. You'll put in a lot of effort. It may be necessary to pursue a second job or do some freelancing work to pay off your debt. Get creative and come up with new ways to get some additional money. It all adds up, whether you're delivering pizzas, driving for Uber, or house-sitting over the holidays. Your efforts will be rewarded. You'll persuade your family to join you. This is, believe it or not, the ideal time to begin talking to your children about money. It takes a team to get out of debt. When your children believe in your debt-free goal, they will stop whining and start saving. It's incredible. Invite them to your budget meetings, and let them know how crucial they are to achieving your family's goals. You'll begin to carry cash. Using cash to pay for goods will drastically affect your spending habits. When the money runs out, it's gone. Isn't it straightforward? There are no overdraft costs. There is no need to pay exorbitant interest. Cash reigns supreme. You're going to build a monthly budget. It could be your first time budgeting, or you're just getting started. In any case, you'll have a better hold on your finances, and it'll feel great. Every Dollar, our free budgeting app, makes it simple to keep organized while on your debt-free road. You'll know exactly where each dollar goes if you give each dollar a job to accomplish. You'll learn to shop for bargains. You don't have a coupon, do you? That, however, is about to change. It's time to get to know some of the best discount applications available. Why would you pay full price for anything if you can get it on sale or at a discount? That means you'll have more money in your pocket and less debt to deal with. You'll start selling a lot of goods. You probably don't need it if you haven't used it in the last year. That's why your old camping gear, Christmas decorations, and cell phones will suddenly appear on Craigslist. When you're dead set on living debt-free, you'll start getting rid of goods you don't need. If you have to, you could even sell the automobile. You're just that tough. You'll spend a lot of time listening to, or watching, The Dave Ramsey Show. You become like your broke pals when you listen to them talk about how broke they are. However, listening to inspirational people talk about how they got out of debt can encourage you. Follow us on Facebook or Twitter, listen to the podcast, use the Ramsey Network on your smart speaker, or watch the Dave Ramsey Show video channel to fill your mind with daily inspiration. You'll feel like a gazelle. Assume you're a gazelle out in the wild, grazing. A starving cheetah, your worst foe, appears out of the corner of your sight. Should you sit and wait to be apprehended, or should you flee like your tail is on fire? Forrest, please, 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 you want to get out of debt as quickly as a gazelle can get out of danger. This is referred to as gazelle intensity. So, get in touch with your animal instinct. It'll come in handy on your debt-free quest. You'll have some reservations. Doubts are very normal when confronted with a mound of debt. Don't be too hard on yourself for having them. Instead, channel that energy into self-assurance. Even if no one else understands, you're doing the right thing for yourself and your family tree. You can do it. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.